You are seeing me on my alias account because I am actually in Facebook jail right now. So yay, fun times. Okay, I'm so excited to be here. My name is Kara Lewis Newton. I was asked to be part of the Success in Numbers. I'm really excited to share with you today. Yes, Jack.
Can I have apple?
Yes. I'm assuming that many of you will just watch this on the replay. My phone does not have enough space to create a video long enough to do this training and then post it. So I'm just going to go live, just like Periscope, right? Hopefully, you maybe have watched some of my trainings before, so you've heard me kind of talk about the things that I'm passionate about, the things that I am most gifted in. And I will be honest with you, when Brittany Kaplan asked me to do this training with her, I was a little nervous because sponsoring is not what I feel strongest in. So just to give you an idea, I have 166 personally sponsored. I've been with Unique now for about 19 months. So I do sponsor. I feel confident in my own business sponsoring, but teaching others and training others in the way of sponsoring is just not where I feel most comfortable. So even sitting down and thinking about, okay, what the heck am I going to talk about over the next 3 days? Like, I don't even know what to tell you. So I really sat down and I thought about, okay, you've sponsored quite a few people. What did you do to sponsor those people? And I came up with nothing. There you have it. I'm done. No, I'm kidding. I don't have a system. I don't have something that I do every single time. I just recently created a third-party tool video for my team to use to recruit. I wasn't using videos. I wasn't cold messaging. I wasn't adding friends on Facebook and then message. I wasn't doing any of that. So this training has been fabulous for me. So then you think, okay, Kara, if you weren't doing any of the things that these people were talking about over the last however many days, what have you been doing? Because you obviously recruited people. I have. And so when I really think about it, I think there are 3 things that I have done that have caused people to want to join me. And so today we're going to talk about the first thing. And what I think is so fabulous about this training, and I'm so excited for my team, especially because I said this is not an area that I feel strongest in, is that you're going to hear so many different ways. And what I'm going to teach you over the next 3 days might not work for some of you. And that's okay, because there's so many other ways of doing this and other amazing women in this group that are going to teach you different ways of doing it, that you can try something out and realize that doesn't really fit with my personality and, switch it up. Okay, you're going to have to hold on just 1 second. This is real life, people. This is not okay. This is not okay.
Well, you have to train me.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay. So the first thing that I think you have to do when you are doing attraction marketing, we talked about that, where people come to you, they're attracted to you. The first thing you have to be is to be someone that's likable. Okay, so that might be really easy for some of you to do face-to-face and in person. And that might and you might feel really comfortable being a likable person in person. But on social media, how do you become a likable person that people want to follow, that people want to connect with, that people want to join? Okay, so nobody is going to know that they like you if they cannot connect with you and connect with your personality. So you have to find a way on whatever social media platform that you're using to use your personality to make it shine through so that people can connect with you, so that they can decide, I like her so much that I want to spend more time with her and I want to do this business with her. I mean, that's the reality. The majority of people that have joined my team have joined because they liked me and they wanted to be my friend and they wanted to do this with me. They chose me, okay? So, you got to figure out what makes you likable, okay? What are the things about you that people like? So today, I want you to ask your husband, I want you to ask your mom, your best friend, your neighbor, whoever, find out, why do people like you? Okay, what is it about you that people like? And so here are some things about me, okay? One, my sense of humor, okay? So I try to take pieces of my sense of humor that I know people like in me. I'm sarcastic, okay? I make fun of myself. There are certain things that just the way that I see the world that's funny. I make sure I translate that into my posts. I write the way I talk, okay, in my posts. My videos, I do the funny things that make me funny, okay? So I make sure that I incorporate that into what I'm doing because that's one reason people like me, okay? Another reason people like me. It sounds really, this is hard. It sounds weird to say these things. I am real. That's one thing that I've been told when I ask people, what is it that you like about me? I'm genuine. I'm real. I don't sugarcoat things. What you see is what you get. I don't have to show I don't have to be perfect. I have a lot of flaws and I'm able to make fun of myself for that. So I show, crazy things that my family does. I don't stress out when I got to get up and go wipe my kid's butt in the middle of a training, okay? That's real life, right? So you keep it real. I keep it genuine. Another thing that people like about me, I am very straightforward, to the point. I say what I think. It's part of the Jersey in me. So I show that in my videos. I make sure that that part of me comes out, comes across, okay? These aren't going to be the same things as you. My sense of humor is different from yours, okay? So if you try to do something that I did that was funny, it may not work for you. You need to do what you do that's genuine to you, okay? You may not be to the point, get it out, this is how I say things kind of person. So if you start doing that, that's not going to feel real. That's not going to feel likable, okay? Don't be afraid to make fun of yourself. I think a common denominator with a lot of people who are likable people is that they can laugh at themselves, okay? So that comes with confidence, all right? That comes with practice, okay? But the ability to laugh at yourself is huge. So in your videos, in your posts that you do of yourself, being able to laugh at yourself, other people then feel the freedom to laugh with you, okay? And it comes with a confidence in knowing they're not laughing at you, they're laughing with you. And if you can get them to laugh with you, you can get them to connect with you, okay? That breaks down a huge wall between you and the viewer on Facebook, okay? Your number one goal, the first step in getting people to like you, okay, is to just get them to stop scrolling, okay? And maybe some of you have heard this before, me say this before, but when you're on Facebook, they are there to be entertained and they're there to be informed. They are not there to buy anything, okay? That's not why people are on Facebook. The number one reason they're on there is to be entertained. And they are mindlessly scrolling through Facebook, okay? So your goal is to post a video or post a picture that's going to make them stop, okay? You want to make them stop, so it's got to be interesting. It's got to catch their attention. And two, you want to make them smile. That's the first thing. So we're not trying, notice the third is not sell, okay? It's stop and smile. Make them stop and make them smile. And that's your first step in connecting with them in a way that's going to make you likable to them, okay? So what are some things that I do? Honestly, occasionally I'll get on Pinterest and I will scroll through the humor section of Pinterest and I will look at some of the memes, I'll look at some of the things that are said on there and it'll spark something in me and I'll create my own, okay? So I don't just post something I found on Pinterest. I look through Pinterest, I look through the things that are interesting to me, that catch my eye, that I think are funny, and then I go recreate it myself with my picture. Okay, so try that today. Go on Pinterest, find something that is funny to you, and then go recreate it and post it on your wall. Okay, now a lot of times I will do it in correlation with something with unique. Okay, so here's an example. I, on Pinterest, saw a woman sitting on top of her mailbox waiting for her online orders to get there. And basically just said, the meme was, Mr. Mailman, I'm waiting for you. I just placed an online order, something like that. So you know what I did? I went outside I sat on my mailbox, my husband took my picture, and I made fun of myself for waiting for the mailman to come and bring me my unique orders, okay? The ladies thought it was hilarious. They saw that quirky side of my personality that makes no sense, right? And they connected with me and it was likable, okay? So that's one way if you're really stuck on trying to get a post that, catches their attention, try doing that, okay? Let's see what else. Okay, with your customers, with people that are in your parties, with people that are in your customer base group, you need to connect with them. You need to make them laugh, and you need to make them laugh with you. So here's an example. I posted something in one of my parties this morning about red lips, and one of the girls commented on there, this is out of my comfort zone. I really need to probably try this, okay? She reached out to me. She gave me a little bit of an in. Here's my chance to get her to like me, okay? So I'm going to get her to laugh with me. And I wrote underneath of it, okay, Stacy, that's my new goal for the day. Red lips for you, okay? With a little smiley face. So it's kind of, laughing, getting her in, letting her know I saw her, I noticed her, I'm paying attention to you, okay? When people message you, it's okay to tease them a little bit. If they bought from you a couple of times, tease them a little bit. Make them laugh with you. Make fun of yourself in your messages. Get real, get personal fast, okay? That gets people to like you, all right? So I don't have a ton, my trainings are not very long, they're real short, but I have 2 more reasons why people join you, okay? The first one we just covered today is that they join you because they like you, okay? And you have to find a way to get them to like you and get them to like you fast, okay? And we've talked about earlier in the training, just things that you post on your wall that don't make people like you. Okay? Perfection does not make people like you. Crudeness does not make people like you. Salesy does not make people like you. So keep away from those things. Bring in humor, relatability, genuineness, authenticity. Okay? The ability to laugh and make fun of yourself. Bring in the things in your life that will allow them to connect with you, your kids, your husband, your job, your schooling, whatever it is that you do, somebody is going to connect with you on that. Okay? So make that your focus. So today, your job is to ask 3 people that are close with you, what are 3 things that you like about me? What are the 3 things you like about me? Okay? And you need to write them down so that those are the things that you can really hone in on and really showcase in your personality when you get on Facebook, okay? The other thing is I want you to scroll through Pinterest. I want you to find something that stands out to you that you think is funny, okay? And then go recreate it yourself. No graphics. No graphics, okay? Go recreate that yourself, okay? Post it on here if you want, and we can all be inspired by one another. We do this a lot on Team Flourish, where I'll say, post the last thing on your Facebook wall that got a lot of interaction. And it's really inspiring. Like, oh, that's a great idea. I can recreate that for my wall, okay? So I want you to do that. 3 things that people like about you. And then I want you to go recreate something that's funny, that's going to make them stop, and that's going to make them smile, okay? That's the first step in getting people to like you. All right, tomorrow we'll be back with the number 2 thing of the reason why people join you, okay? This was fun. I hope this was helpful. Again, we're all different. We're all coming from a different perspective, which is so fabulous. I love that. I hope this was helpful, and I will talk to you all soon.